The mention of Comber within the name is only refers to where the potatoes have been grown. Comber is not a variety of potato. So varieties for Comber earlies would be like Home Guard, Accord. Older varieties are still popular, Ballydoons, Dunluce. In the field we were harvesting this morning, there was around 12 acres of Comber earlies in the field, about 4 acres of Home Guards and 8 of Accord. Topping is removing the leaves or the hollow from off the top of the potatoes, and it just eases harvesting. We would leave them growing as long as possible before topping them, especially at that early time of the year, just to keep the potato feeding right until the last, and that really maintains the flavour and that earthy flavour in the potato. Obviously then harvest it and let it dry for maybe 12 hours before pre-packing it into the plastic bag, so as it doesn't sweat in the bag, and then it will store a little longer on the shelf for the customer or the retailer. The machinery for the earlies is slightly different to main crop potatoes, again mainly due to the fact that there's still potatoes in the drill or the bed, so we manually lift the potatoes out of the way and select them by hand, whereas with the main crop potatoes they're all harvested in bulk and there's no selection in the field, and the selection is all carried out afterwards. At the shore here we have Triassic sandstones and gravels, so we have a lot of gravel and small stone in the soil. So normally for the main crop potatoes we would remove the stones from the bed, but for the earlies we keep the stones in the drills or in the beds with the potatoes, and that keeps the drills warm throughout those early winter months whenever there's maybe a little bit more rain or you have frost about. There are lots of things that do make Comber earlies a lot more expensive to bring to market. The seeds are stored a long time and are manually changed or turned over throughout the winter to ensure a long stiff sprout, and then we would cover the potatoes all with plastic, so there's a bit of work involved in that obviously, and then if we want to feed the potatoes with any seaweed dressings or anything, we must remove the plastic to make those applications and then replace it again. So I suppose it's labour intensive. Early potatoes don't just yield as well as main crop varieties, so if you can achieve 6 to 8 tonnes of earlies to the acre, then you can consider you've got on quite well.